Hi, I'm inquiring about one of your patients. Maisie Wylde. Sorry, I've got to.
Who are you calling?
I was just ringing about some parts for the garage, but it's too early.
Wakey, wakey. Jen, you're going to have to get up soon. You're going to be late for work.
Oh, I'm sorry it took me ages to get to sleep.
No, I'm not surprised. You should have put Shadrach in here instead of giving up your bed.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure how you guys would feel about waking up to him.
Oh, you might have a point there. Maybe you should just tell him you haven't got enough room.
Yeah, well, Ryan's staying with you and David's in with Layla, so I just...
That's not the same.
No, I know, but he's my dad. I couldn't say no, could I?
Didn't get a wink of sleep last night with Shadrach snoring. Let's look at her through them walls.
Yeah, I should think you could hear it in Otten.
Sorry.
I thought I might make some breakfast if anybody wants any.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand before his house guests get banned all together.
Hey, did I hear somebody mention something about breakfast?
Oh, Ryan, do you want to go to the cafe?
Yeah, David, let's join him, yeah?
Yeah, suits me.
Hey, great idea, I'll come with you. I might need a sub because I'm a bit short.
Forget it, you're not invited.
Oh, how long's he going to be staying for, anyway?
Probably ages. Can't imagine anyone else is stupid enough to have him.
I'll tell you what, though, it is a good excuse for us to go out tonight. Come on. Pick me up after work, right?
Yeah, I will, but he's going to be with us for weeks. Can't go out every night.
No, it sounds like a plan to me. You come in?
I'm just going to check on those parts, all right?
OK. See you later.
OK.
Ah, just the man. You hear about my kids?
Ah, yeah.
What are you going to do about it?
What do you mean?
The council should be tracing the source of the outbreak.
Not really my department, mate. Sorry.
Bye, Carl.
Hi there. Yeah, I'm inquiring after one of your patients, Maisie Wylde. I was wondering if you could let me know how she is. Of course, I'm a relative. Well, could you put me through to a doctor then?
Quite a few for your dad this morning.
Yeah, there'll be cards. It's his birthday tomorrow. Would you mind just putting them in the bin, please?
Well, shouldn't we save them in case he comes back?
He's not coming back, Nicola.
Some of them could be from clients, and it might be worth me replying, try and keep the contacts going.
Can you just put them in the bin, please?
Well, I only thought it'd be good for business.
Yeah, but I don't pay you to think. Just do as you're told.
OK. Your mum's left me plenty of office work to be getting on with.
Yeah, actually, that's going to have to wait. Will is supposed to be playing at a friend's house in Houghton. Can you take him down there, please?
I'm not a nanny. I mean, I'm sure he'd rather go with you.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go and see Maisie, so I suggest if you want to keep your job, then shut your mouth and stop answering back. Now, he's in there waiting. Can you take him, please?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing out here?
I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Yeah, well, I felt bad about yesterday. I didn't mean to upset you. I guess we're all a bit tense at the moment. Has Mum been to see you today?
Yeah, she was here this morning. Said she'll be back again tonight.
But you're glad that she's moved a bit closer.
Well, that's her idea. Makes me feel guilty, her putting her whole life on hold.
No, look, she just wants to do anything to get you right. We both do.
I know.
Anyway, look, here's your iPod.
Thanks.
Is there anything else you want? Magazines or books?
There's only one thing I want.
Maisie, forget about him.
I can't.
I don't want to row about this, but I'm doing this for your own good.
Why do you all assume you know what's best for me?
Because we don't want to see you getting hurt all the time.
It hurts me being away from him.
You're going to have to face facts. Ryan and his poisonous mum are the ones that's wrecked our family. They're no good for you. You've got to forget about Ryan because you're never going to see him again. I'm sorry I shouted again. I'm just really worried about you. I want to make everything better. Well, I know things have been tough, what with everything that's been going on, but... You know, it should bring us closer together, not break us apart like this. We're still family, the same as we ever were.
Except the family was never what we thought. It was all a lie.
Yeah, that is because of Faye and Ryan. They've caused all this. But you and me and Will, we're still the same. I could bring him out here if you want.
I don't think he'd like it here.
Yeah, well, he misses his sister. And so do I. Remember what we were like when we were his age? We were so close.
Yeah. Well, that was a long time ago, Nathan.
Yeah, but we could still be like that now. Do you know what? I don't think it's doing you any good being at a place like this. I think what might be best is if you come home and you're surrounded by the people who care about you.
Where you can keep an eye on me, you mean?
I'm used to taking instructions from your mother. Did she ask you to speak to me about this?
Charles, take a seat, please. Look, she's away, which is why I'm taking control of the business, just to help her out.
Then perhaps it would be better to wait till she comes back.
I understand your concern, but I didn't want to say this, but she's upset. Her head's all over the place at the moment, so that's why I've decided to take charge. Faye and Ryan are bad news. Do you understand? We need to make sure they can't get their hands on anything that's ours.
What makes you think that's their intention?
Charles, that's why they're here. That's why they're trying to claim that Ryan's my dad's son.
Do you have any reason to doubt that?
As far as I'm concerned, nothing's been proved. But either way, we need to make sure they can't get their hands on our assets.
No need. Any money in joint accounts has been frozen since your father was declared missing. Even your mother can't touch it at the moment. As for money in your mother's personal accounts, well, that is something that I can discuss with her in the future, should it become necessary.
Well, I'm in charge, I've told you.
Yes, Nathan. You've told me, but she hasn't. And since she retains my services, I think I'll wait until she calls. I'll see myself out.
Have you been spying on me?
No, I've just brought Will back. I'm going to the office to get on with some work.
But you just happened to overhear the whole conversation.
You've got nothing to worry about. I can be very discreet.
Yeah, well, my mother doesn't seem to think so.
That was just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, well, it better be. Because if you start interfering in matters that don't concern you, I promise you won't get a second chance with me.
After everything that happened, I just felt like I was getting my life back on track. I don't need any more setbacks.
I'm sure John will stick by you.
I hope so. At least things seem to be looking up for you.
Yeah, maybe.
I thought you and Ryan were back together.
Yeah, so did I. I don't know. She really clammed up on me yesterday. All I did was suggest to go and visit Maisie.
Probably just wants to steer clear of all the family stuff for a while.
Yeah.
Well, I think he still looks pretty keen to me. Maybe you're worrying about nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, you ready?
Yes, of course.
I did, honey.
Thanks. Come on.